Welcome to Asset Plant Machinery. This afternoon we're reviewing the Steelmaster full hydraulic Panbrake 3200 by 4 mil capacity. Now that's reflected in the model number, but note it a little bit closer. You'll see at the top there, SM full hydraulic Panbrake FHPB 3204, meaning 3200 folding length by 4 mil mild steel capacity. Now this particular model is a CNC model, so it has the integrated graphical controller aligned with the Ballscrew Backgauge, which is on a roller table. Just move along a little bit further to the end. You'll see that these fingers, top fingers, are all segmented. You can see the joins there. So they're segmented top fingers. These are solid billet stems, not fabricated. They're a solid billet stem. The bottom angle plate, as you can see on the bottom, which can be used on or off the machine depending on the application from the operator. Safety light guards on the front of the machine, keeps the operator's knees looking a little bit healthier when that beam decides to come on up. We have a cam adjustment on the end of them as well. Adjustment of your cam depending on what material thickness you want to use. And that's very simple. It takes about a minute to adjust the cams for different materials. So we're going to walk around the back and have a look at the back gauge, but as you can see there is some back gauge fingers there, a number of them. And roller table as well, so we'll just zip around the back and have a closer look at that. In the meantime we'll go past the roving foot pedal, automatically start. As you can see, clamp and release of the top beam, the controller, which we'll come back to. So there's the rear roller table. It has a number of back gauge fingers located in here and here as well. So the machine, and obviously right down the front, so the machine will adjust depending on the fold required and the back gauge distance required to whatever finger set range that it needs to work with. Now they're air operated. Moving around so you can see the fingers in line there. We'll move along a bit further and so on all the way to the side of the machine. All on roller table. Very effective machine. Automated, makes the folding of sheet metal very simple. Now, just looking at the controller, this is a graphical touchscreen controller, so we have a bending sequence in here, as you can see here. So 3 bends in this particular sequence, and the machine's set up at the moment to reflect the first bend. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just put the machine through its paces and show you the bend sequence. You can see the top beam down here, and of course the bottom beam at the bottom there as well, reflecting top and bottom. So what we're going to do is simply clamp the top beam using the foot pedal. Clamp, there we go, down she goes. And from there, we can press the automatic start, and you can see the bottom beam moving up for the bending cycle. Now that will get to its position and reverse all the way back down again, and the top will open up, ready for the next bend. So that'll go up. In the meantime, the back gauge will move into position for its next bend. So by the time the operator has placed his material in the correct position, the back gauge will be ready to go for it to back up to. So again, clamping of the machine, the top beam, and automatic fold, and the way the beam goes for the next sequence. As you can see on the controller while it's doing that, we've moved on to the second angle to be bent, with 1 to go, bottom beam coming back down, and if we walk around the back you'll see the back gauge again move into position for the last and final bend. There we go, not much movement there. Back to the front. Now it's asking us for the last bend sequence. Again, operator will put his material in. Operator will clamp, top beam, automatic start, and away the beam goes. Very efficient piece of material, machinery, ideal for the fabrication shop. Very simple to use. And they'll go back to its starting position, open up, and the controller will reflect the first bend of the next piece of material to be bent. So as I said, a very efficient piece of machinery. It comes in various sizes, not just the 3.2 by 4mm. It comes in 2.5 as well as 4mm. That's 4 metre, sorry, by 4mm. So if you've got any questions on this or any of other Panbrakes or any other machines in the Steelmaster range, give us a call or get on the web, www.assetplant.com, and have a look. Thanks.